Hey everybody, welcome back. It is your Natural Nail Guru, and today we have another amazing review to go over. So yet again, another review, and I have lots to go through. So if you haven't subscribed already and got your notifications on, make sure you do that because more is coming, and these are reviews you don't want to miss. The most thorough, the most in-depth reviews for sure. So make sure that you guys are subscribed and make sure that those notifications are on. So let's not waste any more time and get into this product review. Today I'm going to be going over Valentino Beauty Pure. Let's get their lovely little bottles right here. Boom. You guys may or may not have seen them. They've definitely got ads out on social media that I've seen around. I've been following them for quite some time since I've kind of found out about gel. They've been around for a while. I tried to get some more information on the company. Not sure if it started in Portland, Oregon, or Palm Beach, Florida. Looks like they have headquarters in Palm Beach, Florida, but I couldn't really find too much about them. They do have a lot of products, but today we're going to be trying out their soakable gel products. So we have base coat, top coat, and a couple of colors. As always for reviews when it comes to products, we're looking at the first impressions, which kind of encompasses, you know, the consistency of the bottles, the comfort and ease of application. Were there any issues that we had to work with? You know, pretty much how it looks first day. Did it brush on nicely? Too thick, too thin? Do we have it nice and glossy if it's supposed to be glossy, or really matte if it's supposed to be matte? So we're looking at all of that, but really what is the most important is whether or not we can count on a good long-lasting wear. What does this manicure and this product look like after a couple of weeks, which is what we're going to be looking at today. And as always, I have more than just one person trying this out. I like to have at least 2 to 3 clients testing out product, each one of them doing different things, so that way we can definitely see you know, how it fares with the different lifestyles. And as always, we have one hand that is polished with what I always do, which is my gelish, and something that I always can count on long lasting. And then we have the other hand, which is the product that we're testing out, which today is Valentino. So let's go ahead and go over the first impressions. Alrighty, so we have beautiful nails of my lovely pedicure specialist ready and prepped, and we are going to be trying out Valentino gel, their base and top coat. I actually also got these 2 really cute colors, this beautiful iridescent purple and just a nice solid black. As always, we will be looking at overall consistency of the polishes. We'll be looking at their coverage and you know, consistency of the colors, see if they're nice and thick, good coverage within 2 coats. We'll be looking at how the shine is overall and how the overall wear is compared to my trusty and always handy gelish. So one hand's gonna be Valentino base and top, the other hand's gonna be gelish. So let's go ahead and start with the base coat. And they have these lovely sleek black bottles. Let me see if there's an odor. I don't smell anything yet. Smells a little weird, but it's kind of soft smell, so it's not a big deal. All right, so their top coat looks pretty nice and fluid, just like, I mean, their base coat looks really nice and fluid, just like a regular top coat, maybe a little bit thicker. It has a normal full-length brush. Get that in there. Nice and smooth application of the base. Do you smell the polish from your end? Yeah, no. It's super light. I feel like now I'm starting to smell it a little bit more, but not that bad. All right, so here we go. Actually, the brush was super saturated, so just one time was good for all the nails. I have no separation of the base coat on her natural nails. Looking nice, looking cute. All right, go ahead and cure that. Alrighty, so we're gonna have some super simple fun with these cute colors. We're just gonna do a little purple and black combo. Ooh, this black is looking thick. Oh yeah, it looks nice and pigmented. Let's see, first coat. Okay. A little too saturated. For a black polish, definitely really nice coverage on the first coat. I expect pretty good coverage with just the 2 coats. We'll see. Let's check out this purple. It is super pretty. Really, really nice. Ooh, too much on the brush. It applies really, really smooth. The brush does get a little saturated, but it's not a big deal. It's fluffy. That is really cute. That looks really cute. No runniness. Really nice coverage just on the first coat. Super cute color. All right, put that one in. I love testing out products with different brands because I could see whether or not there's any difference when you use it with a different base coat or top coat. Another reason why I love doing reviews and testing out products, comparing it to what I already use in the shop. Should I make that one black? Should I do these 2 black? Might as well. Beautiful, good coverage. Definitely no difference applying the color on a base coat that is not of the same brand, which is always really nice. Although you rarely will have those issues. Always nice to test it out. All right, put that one in. Now let's go for the second coat. Okay, put that one in, thank you. Zoom, 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 and my heart goes boom, boom, that's supernova, boom, 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 and my heart goes zoom, zoom, that's supernova. What? Okay, so now we see application is super on point. We're gonna get to the top coat in a moment, but I'm going to quickly just add a little pizzazz to these nails because they can't be that simple. Alrighty, manicure is all done. We're ready for the top coat. So we're gonna finish it off with a glossy top. This is a no wipe top coat, which means it does not have that sticky residue that you need to wipe with alcohol. Consistency, pretty fluid. Kind of smells a little bit like the base coat, almost like the plastic from like inflatables when you first buy them from the store. That's kind of what it smells like.
That was very specific.
That smell is very specific. Beautiful. Overall good consistency, not too thick, not too thin. We have no running, no separation, no bubbling. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and put that one in. And our gelish top coat hand. So here we have it. We have Valentino, we have gelish. Manicure's looking super cute. Overall great consistency, great coverage, no issues, no scents that are undesirable. We have nice gloss. It's looking really good. So now it's only to wait and see what it looks like after a couple weeks. Okay, so there we have it. First impression, overall really nice. The smell doesn't smell like, anything really nice, but it's super low odor, so it's not really anything that should be bothering. Really, really great consistency and ease of application. I definitely like that. It looks really nice and shiny. It's a no wipe top coat, so you eliminate that extra step of needing to wipe off the residue layer or the inhibition layer. But overall looks really nice. The color was really nice. Really, really pretty color, by the way. Their black wasn't as pigmented as I wanted, but it's really rough getting a really good thick black. But overall, really good first impression, looks really nice. And as always, let's go ahead and show you the other 2 clients that I have, my lovely ladies walking around with this product. We have our second client, which is Melissa, my nurse. She's always testing stuff out for me. She's awesome. So she tested this product out, really beautiful green, nice and shiny. She definitely goes hard with the work, so I really love testing product out on her to see how it fares compared to what we know already works. And then my final client, Susie, she has lovely nails. We did this super adorable color. She's also a regular tester of mine. I can always count on her to come through. So now these ladies have been out there, they're wearing their manicures, and they've returned to me so we can inspect and see what it is that we have to find with Valentino versus Gelish. So now a couple weeks have gone by, everyone's been using and abusing those hands. Let's check out to see what these nails are looking like after a couple of weeks. So for my first client, my amazing pedicure specialist, she had her manicure on for about 3 weeks. Definitely going hard in the paint always. The manicure looks absolutely beautiful. Shine is really consistent with both. There's no lifting or any issues like that. There's a little bit of wearing on the tip, and there's a little bit on both hands, left and right, and actually a little bit more on her Gelish side, but it's also her more dominant hand. So it's common that you're gonna get a little bit of wearing off. But what I love is that the wearing off did not affect any lifting whatsoever on those nails. Now, my next lovely and amazing client, my nurse, she came back, nails super perfect. The gloss, again, pretty consistent throughout, no lifting. You can definitely see that there's a little bit of wear on the tips of her nails, her dominant hand being a little bit more worn, but again, no lifting or anything caused by it. So overall, really consistent results between the two brands and her manicure as well. And for my third and final client, Susie, we actually couldn't meet at 2 weeks, so she sent me her pictures. Manicure is still super on point. There's no lifting or chipping. I can definitely tell that her Gelish side is a little bit discolored, while the Valentino side is still perfectly shiny. She had a really light color, so I can definitely see the discoloring. Now, she actually had to wear this manicure for 4 weeks. So I was able to get another pic of her nails after 4 weeks. Here it is. There's a little tiny lifting that happened on the corner of the pinky, so she just kind of nipped that off. That way she wouldn't be tempted to pick at it. But overall, manicure lasted the 4 weeks. You can clearly see here that the Gelish side does have a little bit of discoloring versus the Valentino that didn't have any. But overall, really nice and very impressive that they were able to last for the 4 weeks. With the Valentino product. That's always great. So overall, where you guys saw was really great. All the clients were able to hold their manicure for 3 and 4 weeks. The only big difference really was a little bit of discoloring that you could definitely tell for Susie. The other 2 girls had too dark of a color, so if there was discoloring, I really wouldn't have been able to see it. But I'm glad that I was able to see that it was a little more stain resistant. Well, completely kind of stain resistant compared to the Gelish, because I didn't really recognize or see any staining whatsoever on the Valentino side for Susie. So that was really nice. As far as the wearing off, that happens. Even me, myself, I get wear, especially if I'm buffing, you know, someone else's nails and I'm kind of getting mine all the time. The wearing off happens. We use our nails. There's no way to like eliminate the use of our hands completely, but what I do want to see is that it can wear off without separating and lifting and then, you know, kind of messing up the manicure. So that's a really good thing. But overall, the product definitely passed. Great first impressions, definitely dependable, long-lasting wear. The look of the shine was still really nice considering that it had been a few weeks. There weren't really any cracks or like scuff marks or anything like that on the polish. So it definitely held up really nicely. I'm very impressed and very happy to report that Valentino Beauty Pure definitely has a really great, reliable soak off product. And again, as I said earlier, they got tons of other product. Maybe I try some other stuff out, but for right now, their base and top coat is definitely on point, game tight, and a little more stain resistant than Gelish, which is an amazing thing. I might be testing theirs out even further. And of course, any new findings, I'll make sure to share with you guys. So that's pretty much it for today. I'll make sure that I put their website link down below if you guys want to check it out. The polishes are generally $14.95. Pretty much whether it's a base coat, top coat, or an actual color, it's $14.95 per bottle. They are really nice bottles. All of their colors, you can see there, has like the color on the tip, which is really great for those that like, you know, the visual stimuli. Oh, look at that color. It's really nice, thick, and rich consistency. It feels really nice polishing with it. But you have your standard polish bottle, $14.95 each. Really awesome. If you guys have used the product or have any questions that maybe I didn't go over, please make sure to drop it down below. Oh, one thing now that I'm saying that to myself, the soaking off. I did notice that the Valentino soaking off was like a little bit rougher, which isn't a bad thing. You just need to be a little bit more patient. It wasn't a significant difference, but we could definitely tell that we had to put a little bit more effort and a little bit more time in the soaking when it came to the Valentino side. Now I think I've gone over everything, but if you feel there's something that I've missed or need to elaborate on, please make sure to comment down below. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much. And since you guys have your notifications on, I'm sure you're gonna not miss the next reviews. I've got a couple of them coming out and some big news coming out that could benefit one lucky or two lucky people out there. So make sure that you guys are staying tuned. And okay, no more. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.